Hello, Deb. Hello, Tank. My sweet sis. Thank you guys all for being here. Most of you guys know it's been an extremely rough week for me. I'm going to get through trivia as best I can. Tomorrow morning I have some things I want to go over with my regulars that do projects with us on Mondays. I have some ideas I'd like to run by you guys, but tonight is trivia night. I do look forward to doing trivia with you guys. I did get some categories done. I did not do as many as I usually do, but I did get some good categories for us done up. Our categories tonight are wildlife trivia. Hello, Chris. Hello, Sherry. Hello, sweet sis Tank. We have wildlife trivia, state mottos and slogans, 60s and 70s music, fair and carnival foods, dog breeds, cartoon trivia, and some more commercial jingles. Hello, Tina. Hello, Sherry. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you all for being here. And if you guys are ready, we can go ahead and get started. Category 1 is wildlife trivia. Question number 1. What is the largest bird in the world by wingspan? What is the largest bird in the world by wingspan? Eagle, condor, eagle or emu, condor, eagle, eagle, a hummingbird. Thank you for that, Chris. A hummingbird. The correct answer is a wandering albatross. That is the largest bird by wingspan, according to Trivia Nerd. I don't think I've ever seen a wandering albatross. I can look it up and show you guys. Okay. That is a wandering albatross. And according to Trivia Nerd, they are the largest bird by wingspan. Look at those wings. It's a pretty bird. All right, question number 2. Which mammal has the most teeth? Yes, they are very streamlined. Very pretty birds. Which mammal has the most teeth? Whale, crocodile, shark. We do. Any other guesses on which mammal has the most teeth? I love those little emojis of I don't know. Well, according to Trivia Nerd, a giant armadillo has the most teeth. Oh, you didn't mean to be funny? We do. I'm not sure how many teeth a giant armadillo has, but they're saying that is the one that has the most teeth, the mammal that has the most teeth. That's a good question, Sherry. I don't either. Question number 3. Which sea creature is known for its ability to regrow its arms? The tooth fairy went broke. Yes, sharks do have rows of teeth. I did not know that either, Deb, that an armadillo is a mammal. I thought it was just a creature. An octopus, starfish, octopus, don't know, sea lion. Starfish is the correct answer. They do have the ability to regrow their arms. It is kind of misleading, isn't it? Which sea creature is known for its ability to regrow its arms? It could be an octopus, but they say starfish, which I do know they can grow their arms back. Question number 4. An octopus does too? Yep, and lobsters and crabs, yeah. So yeah, it was kind of misleading because they're pretty much all sea creatures. Question number 4. What is the lifespan of a mayfly? Hi, Paula. Hi, Pebbles. Lobster as a pet. Google said an octopus. "24 hours, 31 days, 3 hours, 2 weeks, 10 days, a couple of days, 24 hours. May is 31 days. According to Trivia Nerd, a mayflower can live for a few hours to a full day. Question number 5. About what size is a newborn panda? Yes, you got it. Yeah, could you imagine being born to live just for a few hours to maybe one full day? 2 pounds of bean size, 3 pounds in the palm of your hand, size of a quarter. One ounce. The correct answer is about 100 grams at birth, which is about the size of a stick of butter. That's how big a baby panda is at birth. About the size of a stick of butter. Question number 6. Why do... Hello, Mary. Yes, they do grow very fast. Question number 6 is, why do otters hold hands in the water? Congratulations, Mary. That's amazing. I'm about 230 or 225 hours away. Let's see, to stay together because they float, afraid of drowning, to swim, float so they won't sink. Float. They actually hold hands under the water so they don't drift apart while sleeping. Isn't that cool? I think otters are really cute. Open clams and have dinner together. Oh, thank you, Mary. Yeah, I think that is so cute that they hold hands so that they don't drift apart while sleeping. Question number 7. Which animal is invisible when seen in infrared cameras? Which animal is invisible when seen in infrared cameras? Thank you, Mary, for coming in. I appreciate it. Octopus, bat, I don't know. It's only invisible if it's seen through an infrared camera, according to Trivia Nerd. They say that a polar bear is invisible if you look at it through an infrared camera, that you cannot see a polar bear. Sasquatch. Aw, thank you, Mary. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I hope you feel better. I think that's what it is because it's white. All right, last question for wildlife. Aside from honeybees, which insect can recognize human faces? Spider, ant, bee. Aside from honeybees, which insect can recognize human faces? Mosquitoes, if you're trying to enjoy the outdoors. According to Trivia Nerd, the correct answer is wasps can recognize a human face. I'm not sure what, I know polar bears look white, but when they're first born, they are not white. I'm not sure why they say they're white. Next category. Yeah. Yes, they do. I do believe their skin is black. All right. Next category is state mottos and slogans. I'll read you the slogan or the motto, and you tell me what state it belongs to. Number 1, we dare to defend our rights is the motto of which state? The ground wasps, their enemy is a skunk. Any U.S. state, Texas. We dare to defend our rights is the motto of which state? Florida, stand your ground. The question is, tell me which state's motto is we dare to defend our rights. The correct answer is Alabama. Says that that's their state motto. We dare to defend our rights. Question number 2. Which state motto is "It is forever"? Alabama's song is actually Sweet Home Alabama. That's their state song. Which state's motto is "It is forever"? The heat is forever. Massachusetts, Arizona, Ohio. According to Trivia Nerd, the correct answer is Idaho. Idaho says its state motto is "It is forever." I wouldn't want the price of the cost of living in California or New York. They're both expensive. Number 3. Which state motto says "He who transplanted still sustains"? I don't know if it's where they've got cornfields everywhere. Yes, Idaho does take forever to drive through. It's not a very wide state, it's a very long state. Yes, that would be a lot to put on a license plate. Whose state motto is "He who transplanted still sustains"? I see Florida, Maine, Kansas. Hey, son. The correct answer to that one is Connecticut. Connecticut says "He who transplanted still sustains." Next question. Which state motto is "Union, Justice, and Confidence"? Yep, according to Trivia Nerd, it says that Connecticut. All right, Tank. Louisiana, New Jersey. Just doing trivia, son. Union, justice, and confidence is the motto of which state? Pebbles, you got it right. It is Louisiana. I'm a bad Connecticut dweller. I don't know all of the states' mottos either. Next question. Whose state motto says, "All for our country"? All for our country is the motto of what state? Georgia. The correct answer to that one is Nevada. Nevada says, "All for our country." Number 7. If you seek a pleasant peninsula, look around you is the motto of which state? I figured, Sherry, that a lot of them are just guessing, which is fun. That's fine. Hello, ADHD. Florida, Michigan, New Mexico, Florida. If you seek a pleasant peninsula, look around you. Sherry is absolutely correct. It is Michigan. And I was born and raised there and didn't know that was their state motto. So I'm a bad Michigander myself. I'm assuming because Michigan is surrounded by all the Great Lakes. Yep. Last one. Agriculture and commerce is the motto of which state? Oh, no problem. I'm just enjoying that you showed up. It's trivia night. Agriculture and commerce is the motto of which state? South Dakota, Kansas, New Jersey, Iowa. The correct answer for that one is, Pebbles got it, Tennessee. Great job. Next category, guys, is 60s and 70s music. These are all from the 60s and 70s. And I wrote the year down, so. Question number 1. That was a very good guess. Sherry. Maybe I'll add some more of those ones next week. The state mottos and slogans. All right. Question number 1. 60s and 70s music. Who joined the Rolling Stones in June 1969? Who joined the Rolling Stones in June 1969? Eddie Van Halen, Ronnie Wood, Keith Richards. Keith Richards. Nick Taylor. The Rolling Pebbles. Hi, Penny. Snoop Dogg. That's Sherry. It was Mick Taylor. Not Mick Jagger, Mick Taylor. Question number 2. What was the new dance craze in 1961? Absolutely. Trivia night is just about having fun and laughing, hanging out. The chicken dance man. And the twist. Any other guesses? The funky monkey, the twist, the bump. They are all past their expiration date. The twist. Absolutely. The twist. That was the new dance craze in 1961. Question number 3. Who had a 1960s hit with Sweet Talkin' Guy? I used to love to do the twist. And I could do the bump with my mom, but not with my sisters because their hips were too bony. You thought it was the 50s? Hi, Lisa. Pebble says the chiffons. It's going through my head and can't place the name. These are all 60s and 70s. Well, if you said the chiffons, you are absolutely correct. So Lisa and Pebbles, you guys got that one. Question number 4. Which ex-Beatle had a U.S. #1 hit in 1973 with Photograph? Charlie, did you want out? Which ex-Beatle had a U.S. #1 hit in 1973 with Photograph? And if you said Ringo Starr, you are absolutely correct. I guess there's a couple 70s ones in here as well. Which musical opened on Broadway in 1972? Always go with your gut. I didn't know any of them quit either. Mamma Mia, Grease, Cats, Pippin. It was Grease. So good job, Tank. Grease. Number 6. Whose 1975 album was entitled Wish You Were Here? Greasy hair. Absolutely, Tink. Looked like it. Absolutely, it was Pink Floyd. All right, last question for this category. Who were on the night shift in the 1985 charts? Who were on the night shift in 1985 charts? You can hum it, but don't know who sang it. Bee Gees, best concert ever. Pink Floyd, yeah. Yes, this one was in 80s. And the Commodores, absolutely. You guys got it. Next category is going to be fun. Fair and carnival foods. Question number 1. This fair food was introduced at the 1904 World's Fair as fairy floss. Yikes, don't be scared, Pebbles. Yum, you're hungry. Pink stuff. This fair food was introduced at the 1904 World's Fair as fairy floss. Absolutely, cotton candy. Good job, you guys. Number 2. If you pour batter through a funnel into a circular pattern into hot oil and deep fry it till golden brown, what favorite fair food would you be making? Cotton candy because everyone else said it. Yes, floss, fairy floss. Yep. Funnel cake. Yep, you guys all knew that one. Number 3. A popular flavor of this fair favorite is rainbow. Honesty's the best policy. Oh, you fairy cloth. Sorry. You're waiting for Doughboy? Absolutely. Snow cone shaved ice. Yep. Number 4. Sunoco. Shaved ice, snow cone are the same thing. This fair favorite has a batter coating, 2 chocolate wafers shells with a creamy center. Oh, we're mild tonight. You should see us on some other nights. This fair favorite has a batter coating, 2 chocolate wafer shells with a creamy center. Fried Oreo, fried ice cream, deep fried candy, Twix or a Twinkie. Deep fried Oreo, I don't know. If you said deep fried Oreo, you are absolutely correct. Never had a fried Oreo? They're actually really good. Rich, but really good. Number 5. This classic fair food is crunchy, sticky, sweet, and also has nuts and is usually served on a stick. Oh, I bet a deep fried Snickers would be amazing. Yeah, with the food category, we're all doing wonderful. This classic fair food is crunchy, sticky, sweet, also has nuts, and is usually served on a stick. Yes, candy or caramel apple. Good job. Last question for fair foods. Easy, Charlie. This fair favorite is served on a stick and deep fried, usually eaten with mustard or ketchup. Hi, Kim. Absolutely, instant tooth extraction. Yeah, I can't eat them either. We still have 3 categories to go. Corn dog, absolutely. Hang on, I gotta my dog out. Come on, you wanna go out? You wanna go out? Go ahead, buddy. All right. Next category. Almost said fried bananas. I've never had one either. All right. Dog breeds. Charlie is the goat. No, Charlie is my PAM'S. Question number 1. I only like the corn batter around a corn dog. Ooh, yuck, bananas and mustard. Ugh, I don't like mustard at all. All right, question number 1. Which large dog is associated with mountain rescue? Didn't have some gray poop on. Yes, a Saint Bernard. Question number 2. Long curly dreadlocks are a feature of which breed? Beethoven. Hello, Crochet Cabin. With the barrel of whiskey around its neck, yes. So they can stay warm when they're found, when they're lost out there. Long curly dreadlocks are a feature of which breed? Hi, Kathy. I wish they would have been a little bit more specific with this question. It's from Spain. It looks like a mop. Maltese. They have an Irish water spaniel. Come here, buddy. Yeah, that's what they had on Trivia Nerd. Is an Irish Water Spaniel. Never heard of it. Question number 3. The official name for a Westie is what? The official name for a Westie is what? You're okay, buddy. Yorkshire Terrier, a pointer. It is a West Highland Terrier. Number 4. Which of these American dog originally is bred for hunting? Pointer. I would say bloodhound, yeah. In the South, they had a specific name for them. A red tick hound. They have a coon hound. That's what the trivia nerd said. Detectives. It's a coon hound, they call it. But a bloodhound, I would think, is a hunting dog. Blue tick hound, yeah. Those are good hunting dogs. Number 5. Which breed is considered to be the most intelligent? Your dad always had beagles? My son had a beagle when he was a kid. He named her Miss Molly Hot Pockets. Collie, border collie. Collie, border collie, absolutely. That's what they have said to be the most intelligent breed of dog. Number 6. This dog is known for its lack of intelligence. Yes, good job, Kim. My dog. This dog is known for its lack of intelligence. Lab, Corgis, Snoopy, a Corgi, Lab, question mark, aka Beagle. They have, for the correct answer, is a Shih Tzu. Scooby-Doo. Yeah, beagles are pretty intelligent. Yeah, they say that a Shih Tzu is the most unintelligent dog. Pluto? Yeah. Last question for this category. This breed can be both golden and chocolate. Yeah, Scooby-Doo was pretty intelligent for a cartoon dog. A lab, absolutely. Good job, guys. You guys know your dogs pretty much too. Next category is cartoon trivia. Yes, Scooby-Doo was a good detective. All right, cartoon trivia. Question number 1. Charlie, do you want back out? Ruh-roh. Which TV cartoon theme tune contains the line, "We'll have a gay old time"? Astro, yeah, Astro was smart. The Flintstones, yes. I used to love the Flintstones. Bam Bam and Pebbles were my favorite characters, though. Wilma. Yabba dabba doo. Yes, I loved Bam Bam and Pebbles. Question number 2. What is the color of Betty Boop's dress? What is the color of Betty Boop's dress? Yes, Dino, or Dino. Dino, I think his name was Dino. If you said red, you are correct. Although I have seen her in black dresses as well. Question number 3. Who is the villainous sea witch in the Disney's The Little Mermaid? Yes, the black dress was her evening. Yeah, we see all these things and still have to guess, even though we've seen them. Ursula, yes. She was the mean old witch that lived under the sea. Ariel was the mermaid, Chris. I was talking about the mean old sea witch. Ursula. Question number 4. Which Disney movie features a princess with long magical golden hair? Yes, she took her singing voice away. Raymond was yakking, so you didn't hear me? Which Disney movie features a princess with long magical golden hair? Yep, it's Rapunzel, but what was the movie's name? What movie featured Rapunzel? Let down your hair. Yes, Tangled. Sorry. Oh, goodness. Question number 5. Who teaches Mowgli the bare necessities in the Jungle Book? Yeah, that's us. We went to the dogs. Thank you guys for making me laugh. No, we don't know. I don't ever want to. What's the bear's name, though? Tarzan, the Black Panther. Shere Khan, Baloo, Baloo. Yes, it was Baloo. Yeah, I do think Shere Khan was the snake. And yes, Khan wanted to hurt him. Question number 6. Which Disney movie features the song Circle of Life? Yes, The Lion King. Me too. I did love that song, The Bare Necessities. Yep, The Lion King had the song Circle of Life. Question number 7. Which Disney princess has a raccoon for a friend? You can hear Pumbaa and Timon. Which Disney princess has a raccoon for a friend? I see 3 correct answers. 4, 5. Pocahontas. That was one of my favorites. I loved Pocahontas. All right, last question for this category. In Monsters, Inc., what powers the city of Monstropolis? Good job, Penny. Aladdin was good too. Ellie Mae. In Monsters, Inc., what powers the city of Monstropolis? What do they put in the canisters? It's not kryptonite. I see a few of you got it right. It's the children's screams that they put. That's what powers the city. Children's screams. All right, last category is commercial jingles. I will read you a jingle from a commercial, and you tell me which commercial, or not which commercial, but you finish the jingle. Question number 1. Yes, they hid under their beds, in their closets. I can't sing, Tank. I don't sing. Lay's potato chips has a wager. Betcha can't eat. Finish the rest. Lay's potato chips has a wager. Betcha can't eat. Fake it. Yes, bet you can't eat just one. Yeah, one bag. Give me the cheddar and sour cream ones and I can eat the whole entire bag. Question number 2. Wheaties will always be known as the breakfast of. Yeah, I have been lately, the half sodium. Yep, champions. Wheaties will always be the breakfast of champions. Question number 3. Bounty is the quilted quicker. Yes, they are very salty, the regular ones. Yep, the quicker picker upper. Number 4. A small bag of chips once a month. I like those. They're from Lay's. They're 50% less salt, and they're the sea salt, the poppables. I love those ones. Yes, Bounty is like the, what do you want to say, like limousine of all paper towels. Question number 4. For many years, Nike has told us to just what? The sparkle is a good one too. Just do it. Yep. He was here. Hello, Kevin. Thank you. Just dude it. Question number 5. I don't want to grow up. I'm a blank kid. Yeah, it's not like Chris to take off. Toys R Us kids. Question number 6. Good night, Paula. Thank you for coming. Love you too. Sweet dreams. You wasn't a Toys R Us kid? There's a million toys to play with, yes. Question number 6. Campbell's soup is what? Good, yes. Question number 7. Like a good neighbor, blank is there. Oh, there's Chris. He's back. Maytag? State Farm? State Farm is the correct answer. Last question. Sometimes you feel like and sometimes you don't, says the Almond Joy and Mounds Maker. Auto cucumber. I love that. Yes, a nut. Sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't. All right, I sang a little bit for you guys. That's it. And that was all I had for trivia tonight, you guys. I had a, a fun time getting those questions, but it was a rough week for me. So I did not get as many as I would have liked to have. Because usually we go for almost 2 hours doing trivia. But it was just like I said, a rough week for me. Next week will be a lot better. If you guys have any suggestions for next week, I will gladly write them down. Thank you, Lisa. It feels good to smile tonight and laugh. So I thank you guys for that. I really do. And I know most all of you guys know here what I had to do last Saturday night. If you are unaware, I had to put my spunky dog down. He was 13 years old. He started out with kind of an upset tummy, acting like he had an upset tummy. Ended up getting worse to the point that he had blood in his stool, and he also had over 10 masses on him, and the masses had went to his kidney and liver, and I had to put him down. So that's why I kind of have been not so much on the YouTube streets this week. I have been just kind of taking some time to myself to just grieve and miss him and let it all out. I am thankful I have Charlie here. I did not have to come home to an empty house. I do have my baby Charlie here, but Spunky was my little man. I had him since he was 3 weeks old. I finished bottle feeding him. He slept with me every single night on my chest as a baby. As he got older, he slept right next to me. So it's going to take a while to get over that, but it was very, very hard. Yes, Charlie is much better today. Sunday and Monday, Charlie was extremely depressed. He didn't want to eat. He just kind of roamed the house looking for Spunky. So I know a lot of people say they're just pets, but they're not just a pet. They become a part of your family. They are like a child to you. So it was a very, very hard decision for me. I did not want to do it, but I know that's what was best for him. I was not going to let him suffer in any way, shape, or form. He was too good of a dog to do that to. He was my support dog. He was my best friend. He would alert me with my health issues if I was going to have a stomach attack. He knew a full day ahead of time before I did that I was going to get sick. So he's a big, big part of my life, was a big part of my life, and I will miss him dearly. But it was what was best for him. So he's in a better place now and he's not in any pain. So I feel good about the decision I made because it was what was best for him. Even though it was extremely hard for me, it was what was best for him. I did go today for the ultrasound on the lump in my throat there. she she did the ultrasound on it, but she concentrated more on this side. So I'm not sure what's going on, what she's seen in there, but I will know next Wednesday the results unless she calls me before that. So so thank you guys all for Sherry. I don't have a thyroid anymore, so she's not sure what it is. My thyroid was taken out over 15 years ago. And this lump just kind of appeared. It started out small and kind of grew pretty fast. And so I had to get to the doctors and get it figured out. So oh, that's so sweet. You'll call me your Spunky now? Aw, thank you. It and absolutely, Tina, stranger things have happened, so I mean it could. She she mentioned that that could be it because it was taken out so long ago, you know. They did leave like a little tiny pea size in there. So it's possible. I mean, I won't know until Wednesday. Like I said, unless she calls me before then. So I had to have an aspiration biopsy done on the back of my throat. Oh yeah, that does not sound like fun at all. They might be. And I did a really good thing for my son as well. My mom had mentioned it to me that there was a place called Med Science, and you can donate your body to science once you pass away. And for like my son, I know he would never be able to afford to have me cremated, let alone bury me somewhere. So I filled out the paperwork and was approved, and I have a card now. If anything should happen to me, I will be donated to science. And once they are done using whatever parts of me they use, they will cremate me, put me in an urn, and send my death certificate and ashes to my family free of charge. So I saved my son a whole lot of money. I'm so happy, Deb, that you are doing good. Yep, and my mom did the same thing for us girls. Even though she will, I mean, we could very easily afford to take care of my mother if we had to. Um, but she did the same thing. She donated her body to science so that us girls would not have to pay funeral expenses for her. So I'm very glad, Deb, that you are healthy now and here with us. Yeah, it's just a vessel. So you coughed them out. Oh my gosh. It's called Med Science, MED, and then science. And I have all the information. If you guys want, I could put it up on my community tab, or once this is uploaded, I could leave it in the about section or in the description part. And it's all free to sign up. It's all free to the person doing it, and if something happens to you, your doctors are aware. You carry a card in your wallet. You let all your loved ones know that this is my wish. I would like to be donated to science. So I will definitely do that, Deb. I will put the information in there for you. So see, now that's a good deal, Tank. But my son, he they move around so much that there's no way I know that my son could ever afford to do anything like that to me. So, Penny, you'd be surprised at what they can do with a person's body. And a lot of this is to try to find cures for leukemia, for cancer, for Alzheimer's disease. It's you're you're donating so that they can try to make things better for future generations. I'll leave the phone number and stuff in the description box once this video is uploaded. Absolutely. Always learning something. And I figure if I can help by donating my body to science and they can use something to, yeah, exactly. They can use your skin, they can use your eyes. Um, there's so many things that they could use. So it's just kind of I think it was kind of a neat thing, and my mom told me about it and that she had done it for us girls, so we don't have to worry about any final expenses for my mom. They'll mail us her death certificate, and her ashes will already be all put in an urn for us. It's mailed right to us. Everything is taken care of. So, yes, Penny, and no worries. No, it's not for everybody, and I understand that. Not everybody would like to do that. I was just thinking, because I only have one child, I know he could never afford to do the things that I would personally myself would like to have done. I know he could never do that. So that's pretty cool, Tank. That's really neat. So do you guys have any suggestions for categories for next week? Oh, I need to fix the shelf behind. Yes, there is a lot of people that are organ donors as well. bizarre foods in other countries, famous artists. Wacky sports trivia. Deb, I don't think that disqualifies you. Famous cats. Yeah, because we did famous dogs already, I think. Inventions of the 20th century. Yeah, like Morris the cat. I do have quite a few still that I crossed off some of the ones that I did use, but I still do have quite a bit that you guys did give me last week and the week before. So more of the cartoon trivia. Strange wedding customs of the 17th century. Okay. Sherry, I can try to look up something like that. Like what they thought might have been failed inventions, but they were actually, yeah. Thank you, Neen. I look forward to seeing you next week. I love doing trivia. Have a good night and sleep well. Yeah, like biggest flops. Game show hosts, amusement park trivia. Biggest flops of inventions, I guess. I'll check into that and see what I can find. Who is alive or dead, and then give the names and you guess. All right. I got some good categories now for next week. And tomorrow morning, I do have a live scheduled for 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, which is 12:30 Mountain, 1:30 Central, 2:30 Eastern. Um, I have three things that I want to offer up to you guys to start on a Monday. I know one is going to take around 2,500 yards of yarn or more, depending on the size. So that one I'm not sure about. I'll offer it, but it's up to you guys. It's 61 there. Our high tomorrow is only supposed to be 72, and it's going to be cloudy all day tomorrow. So I also want to show you guys something else that I did. I'm kind of excited, even though I'll tell you guys about it tomorrow morning. So yeah, I look forward to doing that. I also have another shawl I told you guys that I wanted to give away. I will show that again tomorrow. I will come up with a word for after tomorrow's live for a replay word for a giveaway, and then whoever puts the word in there, I will make the wheel and we'll spin the wheel for that probably Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. I'll let you guys know more about that tomorrow, though. Tomorrow it might get to 80 there. Yeah, today it was, I think, a high at 82 today. Tomorrow's only supposed to be 72. Saturday, 74 before we go back up into the 80s. So I'm going to enjoy this cooler weather. I love it when it's cooler. More candy trivia, Chris? I can do some more candy trivia too. That would be fun. You like the candy too, Deb? I don't think I've watched that yet, Sherry. You do well, Chris. Everybody does. And like I said, it's just for fun. It's just a way to hang out, have a good time, laugh, maybe learn something new that we didn't know before. And I love doing trivia. I think it's a really fun time. And as I said, you guys, I'm about 225 hours away from hitting 3,000 watch hours. If you guys could help, I would appreciate it. You don't have to, but if you can, I would greatly appreciate it. State bird. That would be a good one too. State bird. Nobody fails trivia. And state flowers. All right. Well, I thank you guys all for being here tonight. Thank you guys all for making me smile and laugh. I needed that, so thank you. I had a lot of fun tonight. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. Absolutely. I can do that for you. I will post that up on my community tab. Thank you, May. So yes, I will leave the description to the med science or info to the med science in the description of this video. I will put my times of my lives up on my community tab for you guys. That way you guys have that. Other than that, I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your night. Stay safe, stay crafty, sleep well, you guys. Sweet dreams. And again, thank you guys all for being here. I very much appreciate it. I love each and every one of you guys, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Good night, guys.